Last season, she fell short of her goal, winning the love of The Bachelor, Jason Mesnick. But now she's back calling the shots. Please welcome the Bachelorette, Jillian Harris.
Oh my gosh, you're adorable.
Oh, wow.
Okay, sit down now. I'm gonna lecture you right now.
Okay, good. I'm ready for this.
I'm not a member of the sisterhood.
Let me just say, as a member of the sisterhood, you are too special to be fighting over some guy.
I know.
And now these boys are kissing all over you, and it's making me sick.
Is it? I'm loving it.
I guess it depends whether you're watching the kissing or being kissed.
Yeah, exactly.
No, so tell us about you. You're 29 years old.
Yeah.
You're from
Vancouver, Canada.
Vancouver.
Oh, cool.
Your people are in the house.
Yeah.
And so how did you get involved? I'm sorry.
No,
Pat,
no,
go ahead.
don't.
How did you get involved in the
whole process?
Yeah.
Well, I was on your same page earlier on. I thought the show was sort of phony and I didn't know if it was possible, but I knew that if I signed up, it would be fun and it'd be an adventure, and then there was that fantasy that you never know what could happen in the end. And also I'm Canadian, so I didn't think they were going to ask me, so I thought signing up would just be just for fun. When they asked me to do it, the whole process the first time was way different than I expected. Mm-hmm. There's just real people. Yeah, all the girls fight over the guy, and that is a bit creepy. But, you know, you have your time with Jason, for me at the time, and we had a great connection, and I'm able to block out all those external distractions from, like, work and family and friends, and you really do build a connection. So then I got brokenhearted, and I got sent home, and they asked me to come back. And part of me just said, okay, stop while you're ahead, do this the traditional way. And then I was like, no, that's boring. You know, there's, you know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So if I never found love this time, then I'm back at the same place that I was before, which was an incredible place.
Now, on The Bachelor, so when you left,
Yeah.
were you brokenhearted because you didn't find love, or you were brokenhearted because you were off the show, or you know? I mean, I'm going to ask that.
I wasn't getting room service anymore. I didn't know what to do.
I mean, I'm guessing there are lots of emotions.
And that 24/7 open bar they've got going over there. Yeah. Everybody is totally faced 24 hours a day. By the way.
No.
I drink blanks on rose ceremonies.
But you know what's going to. You didn't really answer the question, and I won't. That's an unfair one. But I mean, but it's some of everything, right? I mean, you missed the show, you missed the atmosphere, you missed the guy.
No, I didn't miss the atmosphere because towards the end, you're secluded. You know, you don't get to talk to your family or friends, and you're not with the girls anymore. You're just sort of waiting around for your date, and so your mind is going a mile a minute. I didn't miss that. I really truly liked Jason, and I really thought because he was in Seattle and we were at the same point of our life. But it didn't take me long when I got home to realize that we weren't a good fit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Aren't you thrilled that he set you free?
I am thrilled.
Oh my God.
All right, well, we have more penetrating questions.
Tomorrow on Live, we'll spell with the winner of this year's National Spelling Bee.
Jillian Harris, the Bachelorette, who has her pick of how many guys do you start out with now?
Well, it was supposed to be 25, and I was already overwhelmed and pleasantly surprised by the first 25. And then they brought in another 5 hunks, and then I was like really
Bonus
overwhelmed.
5.
Yeah,
Wow.
bonus
So they do things to try to stand out, I guess, and make you notice them.
Yeah, I mean, already we've seen Brian. He stripped buck naked and jumped in the pool in the last episode.
Let's see.
Is this at the rose
Oh
ceremony?
my God!
Now, were you impressed by that in any way?
No. Well,
did you send him home?
Yes, I did. The thing is, I kind of dug myself my own grave, and for these guys, because I told them that I'm fun and spontaneous and do things, like be yourself, don't try to be perfect.
Right.
So there was one guy who ran out on the beach in like a Speedo, which I think is kind of funny, but Brian, you know, had to take it one step further.
Right.
But I looked too good that night, and all the guys were trying to impress me, and I just thought I need to set the precedent tonight and let him know it was a little too far.
Right, and not only that, I have a feeling it probably wasn't all that much since he got cut right then and there.
Yeah.
Not to change the subject.
By the way, that was on every single mind in this room.
What is that?
Oh, this is my visual aid. This is my kissing board.
Oh,
so let me go over it.
Kelly.
You know how I get very concerned for your health here because you know the flu is going around and everything. So now, so far, you have made out with full kissing on the lips, everybody. Jake and Juan and Kipton and Wes.
Well, actually, I have only, really, do you call that an open mouth kiss? I only intimately kissed 3.5 of the guys, and actually none of those guys, or one of those guys.
I have a question.
But I have, a long peck on the lips, all of those guys. Not one. One was just a peck, and Wes was just a peck.
Just a peck?
A long peck.
A long peck.
A long peck.
On the lips.
But no. Is that the half you're talking about?
No. Just wait, you guys. There's more to come.
You look at their mouths first, right? Okay, good girl. That's very good. I'm going to be your mom through this whole process.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go on. We're going to take a look. We've got a clip of you on a group date. You're going to shoot a Western movie.
Right, and this is not my fault. There was a script, you know.
There's a script and a Western movie. Let's take a look. Don't
it's not
defend
her
yourself
fault.
yet.
Check it
Here's
out.
the clip.
And action.
You boys have been bad. Real bad.
So who gets the smooch? Reed, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
She goes into a jail cell and kisses someone?
I don't think any of us like watching Jillian kiss everybody. Look, she seems to be in a kissing scene in every scene.
Now you.
Kiss, longer, more, kiss.
Who writes this stuff?
You know, I'm not the jealous type, but it's tough just to continue to watch take after take.
I thought that I was gonna have the only kiss of the day.
No time, you guys.
Okay, so this is the thing.
Who did you kiss in that scene? Tell me right now. You said Reed.
Reed.
And
I kissed, no, not Michael, because he had it.
Mark.
Brad.
And
Mark.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're good. Okay, who else?
I mean, you might as well just put a
I
kiss
saw,
on all of them.
David got kissed. Say Jack. That got some action.
Tonight, The Bachelorette, 8 o'clock on ABC.
You're delightful.
Jillian.
Too good for all of them.
Next we'll announce the thriller of the week and wrap up with
The In-Laws.
Good morning.
Wednesday on Live actor Will Ferrell.